good? Welcome to the Wednesday Nanoleaf stream and in our new gaming room that we gave you guys a tour of last week. Today is not about our setup. Last week was about our setup. Today is about your guys' setup. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be seeing different people's setups. You guys in the community, we're going to be seeing your streams. So finally you guys are going to be able to flex them. And there's a little giveaway at the end that the person who has the setup that you guys vote is the best setup is going to get some Nanoleaf goodies. You guys ready? I feel like we always flex our setup, we always show you different stuff, but I'm ready to see what you guys have done. I'm excited, I'm so excited to first off meet you guys and second off see your setups. Welcome to the stream.
Thanks.
Hello, so walk us through who you are and what we're going to be seeing today. We're all very excited.
So my name's Lee, otherwise known as the bodaciousquiff on Instagram and sometimes here on Twitch, and I am a sort of gaming influencer on Instagram. And the setup that I have is over here. So yeah, this is a light panel design that I set up. It's called Retro. I've renamed it, and it's a random between blues, pinks, and purples.
Have you uploaded it to the Discover tab? Can the chat download it? Okay, perfect.
It is ready in there.
Guys, you can download this scene. Did you start out with this many panels and like this layout, or did you like build and grow, or has it been changing?
No, I bought these panels, all 18 of them from the get-go, and this is the design that I've stuck with ever since, actually.
Did you plan the design before you bought the panels or afterwards?
Before. I went onto the app and used the sort of design technique thing that there's on
the
there.
layout assistant in the Nanoleaf
That's
app?
the one, yes.
So handy. So you have your one go-to scene, but is that the scene that you play all the time, or do you like use different ones?
I use many different ones off camera when, I mean, on my Instagram the theme is purple, so the majority of it is purple on there. But when I'm sort of playing games, I use 3 or 4 different scenes that I created.
Sorry, from the chat, are we doing a poll at the end to pick the winner? Yes, we will be doing a poll at the end to pick the winner. So guys, feast your eyes on this magnificence. You gotta give us like those like sexy pan shots, like ooh, you know? Ooh! That was amazing. Thank you so much. Are you gonna be joining the stream?
Absolutely.
Like, awesome. Just have to
I have it on all 3 TVs.
You're just trying to flatter us into letting you win. It's the chat that votes. Although you got chat on all 3 TVs too, guys. Do you feel famous? Yeah. Thanks so much for showing us your setup. All right, who's next?
Okay, hi, my name is Yip. I'm the owner of rgbforthewin on Instagram, and I'm a PC builder influencer. My setup kind of this.
Ooh, repping the canvas! Are you trying to get bonus points repping the canvas? Because canvas is my favorite.
Oh, before I had my bed right here, so I could look right at them.
Oh yeah.
And now I changed to like put my setup here. And they look pretty good right there.
I agree. We love the green color, says the chat.
Yeah, the green colors really go well with the wood of the table. It matches really well. And over in the other corner of my room, I got.
Oh, he flipped the reverse card. Reverse that camera. Show us that next setup. Wow, we got canvas. We got light panels and a corner setup, guys. We love a corner setup.
I've been hanging there for about a year now. Yeah, a year.
Wow, that looks so good. So I see that your room has like a green kind of like woodsy theme. I have a couple questions for you. Number 1, have you heard of Nanoleaf elements?
The elements, yes, we have them. I have them, but not in my room. In the downstairs, in the living room, we have a set of them.
Oh wow, amazing! Okay, well you're one step ahead of me. Second off, I was gonna ask you, what scene are you playing now, and what scene do you like typically play? Like, what's your go-to?
Normally, I just leave them on something and leave it for like a month until I'm sick of it, and then I'll change it to like something else. And recently, I cleaned my PC, so I decided to like. Yeah, changed up a bit, and so I went with green and blue a little, in my PC at least, and for the rest only green or retones.
That's awesome. That looks so good. I actually love it. I love canvas, and I see this kind of layout some people do, because not everyone knows that with the canvas you can do like the staggered arrangement. So it's either you can like put them like flush like this, or you can put them kind of side to side like you see here. So not a lot of people know to do that, but when I see it, I'm like, these people know. That means you're an insider. You know all the tricks.
Yeah, I used the assistant to put them there to like check a little.
The layout assistant again.
Options. Yeah.
Second layout assistant.
It makes it so much easier to like plan and see how many panels you have to get to like make it look good.
I'm so glad you guys are liking the layout assistant. We love it, and so many people don't know about it, but it's like even whether you have panels or you're planning to get panels or anything like that, like using the layout assistant in the Nanoleaf app is like a great way to plan out your design before setting it up, or even it can help you figure out how many panels you actually want to buy. This looks awesome, and like I love the shelves. I love, like, okay, not to talk about the things that aren't your panels, but I love everything. Everything looks great. That PC looks poppin', the monitors, everything great. We got a little stuff, My Hero Academia on there.
Yeah, definitely. It's my favorite show. My favorite anime.
So for bonus points, who's your favorite character?
Deku. Definitely.
Is it because he's green? It's because he's green, guys. We figured it out. We figured out the secret.
Maybe.
Do you have like a name for your setup so people in the chat can remember it when they're voting?
Yeah, maybe somewhere with green indeed. Like earthy tones. A little.
Earthy tones, green Deku setup. Yeah.
Perfect.
Thank you so much. There we go. We're live again. I already got a sneak peek. Have you guys seen this setup? I have definitely seen this setup, and I have some questions, so I'm glad you're here. Because you have it on brick, is it? Or is it just like...
So it's a brick wallpaper.
Ah, that's it. That's the thing. Even though sometimes, like, we don't usually recommend using it on wallpaper because sometimes it doesn't play too well. But you've had no issues?
I had no issues at all. That's the first time I stuck it up, and it stayed there. So, and it's with the original Nanoleaf little sticky tabs you get. So, yeah, fantastic job, really.
Looks really cool, and I love the wallpaper too.
Thank you. The only problem is I'm moving in 2 weeks, and I'm gonna have to rip them off.
No! But what's exciting is that I love this setup. I've got to see this setup, and now you're gonna make a new setup, and I'm gonna get to see a new setup. And that's exciting.
It's going to be a dual setup with little Amykins who's in the chat. So.
This layout, this panel layout that you have, if I'm not mistaken, it's one of our most popular 9-panel layouts.
It's like one of the originals on the label you get with in the box.
So your go-to color is the teal, kind of bluey color?
Yeah, I can't kind of get away from it.
Do you have a name for your setup that you want to tell the chat so they can vote for you at the end?
Let's go for the teal in white setup.
Teal and white setup? Love it.
It's a chilled color. It makes the PC cool down. That's what it is.
Keeps them from overheating. We got someone says Ice Cave in the chat. I see this as Ice Cave too. That's
Ice Cave, yeah.
That's
cool.
That's cool, that's cool. But thank you so much for joining, and make sure to stick around to the end because we're gonna have a vote, right?
Cheerio!
Bye! Blue RGB equals load times true. Guys, that's just science. That's just straight science. Alright, can you introduce yourself and your setup?
My name's John. I'm not Instagram or anything. I'm just a guy who does work and uses the Nanoleaf panels. I use it for a camera at work, and I use it for DJs on Twitch sometimes and have the light reactive stuff, and it's really great. So the way I've got it set up is
first
in the corner.
Through the gate.
So I have like my work computer, my game computer, and then that's set up in the corner. And I have this one set up as a lighting for the camera, but I like sticking it on this kind of stuff when I'm not on camera.
That looks so cool. So, okay, you're gonna have to explain this layout to us. Like, how did you pick this shape? What was your inspiration? Tell me everything. So, I need to know.
I wanted something that was abstract and not like shaped like a fish or something like this, but I ended up getting this set first, and then I added on some on this wall, and then all these later. I started with the setup assistant, and then when I got them in the house, I just laid them out on the floor and was like, this kind of looks good. So I ended up kind of with these diamond-shaped negative spaces in there that I liked. Something wide that could fill up the whole wall.
Third shout out for the layout assistant. For just a regular guy, that's a really cool setup. I feel like if I was you, I would start an Instagram just for my setup, just all pictures of my setup. I love how you consider the negative space, because I feel like that's not something that we hear people talk about a lot. So what scene are you playing right now?
This is the one from the website, try this before you skip it.
I'm glad you didn't skip it. I'm glad you tried it. Do you have like a go-to? So like, this is like your kind of go-to one?
I like this one a lot. I've got another one called Sparrows that's on the site, Happy Day, and then I really like Higgs Boson and Arcade Summer as the reactive ones.
Wow. So are those like all the ones you found from like the Discover tab?
Yep, that's it.
I swear that the Discover tab is so underrated. You can find the coolest stuff there because like you guys in the community are so creative. You're putting up the coolest scenes, like scenes that I could never create, you guys are making. So
It's a flex linker on the corner there.
Because I was gonna say, because usually when we do flex linker setups, like if you see here, we have one, it's like the panels like touch each other. But I was gonna say, I really like when people use it to like bridge a distance. You can have your entire layout playing the same scene. The panels have something called layout detect technology, which is how when you attach them, the app knows how they're oriented. But yeah, that's how it can flow and look so cool. Okay, so what do you want to call this so that people can vote for you at the end?
Call it Nanoleaf for work.
Nanoleaf for work.
'Cause that's what,
I'm gonna be honest,
use it for.
it looks much more like play than work, but it looks awesome. Working hard or hardly working, right?
When I'm facing this way, I'm working. When I'm facing this way, I'm playing. What I like about this is being able to have the different kind of lights since like work is all about remote and video and everything this past year, being able to set up different lighting schemes and making sure you have a good setup.
Do you feel cooler than everyone else you know when you're in a video call? Like, do you ever do the RGB or you just do the plain white when you're in a video call?
I just do the plain whites.
But so like you secretly know that you could be cooler than everyone else.
Yeah.
With a touch of a button. But thank you so much.
All right,
Stick around
thanks.
to the end when people are voting. Hey, hello. Introduce us to yourself and then show us your setup.
Hi everybody, name's Jerry or Roundy26. Just a big fan. I don't have Instagram or anything like that. Got this setup for my 40th birthday a couple of weeks ago. Been eyeing these for quite some time, so pretty excited to kind of show it off. It actually completed my battle station, if you will. So let me rotate my camera here.
Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. I love it.
It's Space Invader, my rig.
That looks awesome. And you have it behind you, so when you go on camera or whatever, people can see it.
Yeah, when I go on conference calls or whatnot, I introduce him as my buddy.
So you are the coolest person in your conference calls.
I try to be.
I mean, you don't gotta try that hard. You got a Nanoleaf Canvas Space Invader on your wall. I think you get it by default.
It is purple right now, and I have it synced with my Philips Hue light bulbs as well. Bulbs in the ceiling, and then the strip on the platform.
Oh wow, not to say that we have light strips and light bulbs too, but if you're in the market for more, we do, so. And you know, ours work with Thread. If you're interested in Thread, it's super fast, reliable connection. But you know, back to the canvas. Back to our other best amazing product. So is there anything else you want to tell us about your setup?
My headphones set up over there.
So why'd you have two if you only have 2 ears, to my knowledge?
Oh, one is for gaming, one is for listening to music. The record player is over here. And what I really like about the Canvas, and it's my only product with the Nanoleaf, is I don't have to have it synced via USB or whatnot. The microphone is phenomenal, picking up music and dancing, and the lights dancing to the music. I thought that was a really, really good microphone setup. I was hesitant at first, but yeah, everything worked out great with the speakers.
So do you have like a go-to rhythm scene?
It's the Fireworks one. That one's my favorite.
Really? Fireworks has, I think, always been like a default classic. So it's like it's a classic for a reason, you know? Plus I can imagine that like lighting up the whole room. Like your whole like desk setup would be a dance party, and then like when you're pretending to be working and your wife walks in, she's like, oh yeah, okay. You're like, I'm on a conference call. She's like, yeah, okay. Then she sees you're wearing your gaming headphones, and then she knows the truth. Oh, is that a Nanoleaf remote?
Yes, it is. Ooh. I love it.
Do you guys in the chat know about the Nanoleaf remote, or should you explain it to them?
So I just changed to a new scene with the remote. So no need to open the app. Wow. Just did a couple twists and rotations, and here we are.
Nanoleaf remote is one of those things that it's like until you play with it, you don't realize how cool it is. But once you have it, you're like, yes, I understand.
Yep, for sure.
Do we give this setup a name?
I think the image kind of speaks for itself for a name, so we'll just call it Space Invader.
Thank you so
much.
Thanks,
everybody.
Hello.
Hello. So I'm Nick. I'm not special at all as well. Like I don't have Twitch cam. I don't have anything.
Whoa. That doesn't mean you're not special.
I'm not really into this stuff, but I love gaming, and I think my setup will speak for some retro stuff. So I'm gonna show you guys. All right. So this is my little station here. I like some retro stuff, so that kind of shows a little bit what I have, and I love playing music as well, so I have my guitars here. So I have my Nanoleaf here, my panels. This is my creation. This is one of the colors that I like. It's kind of like teal and orange. I think it's pretty cool mixed together. I also have this Lego station here. I love Lego. And then I have my computer here, you know, just for work and playing games. So I kind of have some Game Boy stuff here. I used to love playing Game Boy.
That looks
Not much.
Well, not much ordinary person, right? We like to sell
Yeah,
ourselves
just
short
retro
here.
stuff. I also have like my gaming station on this side here,
Wow.
but I don't have any Nanoleafs.
See,
I need more nano panels here.
That's your problem. That is an issue. I see where you're coming from with that one.
Yeah, so I'm kind of looking forward to put on this wall here. That's a huge Bulbasaur there.
That is a huge Bulbasaur.
But yeah, some panels here will be great. Nanoleafs are kind of my inspiration for everything. I'm a huge fan, so yeah, that's my setup.
Do you ever, because you play music, do you ever play the music with the rhythm feature on the panels?
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can buy, honestly, this Christmas. Try to buy it because this one doesn't have
Wait,
the rhythm.
you just don't have the rhythm module?
No, unfortunately not.
Okay, I'm gonna go out on a limb here, so don't like stick me to whatever I'm saying, but I'm gonna tell the producer that we're gonna send you a rhythm module.
Oh, that's awesome!
Producer in the chat, because no one should have light panels without a rhythm module. So producer in the chat, if that's cool, because you're showing us your setup and you're playing music and you don't have the rhythm going, that's a shame. That's a shame.
Music station here. Oh, that's awesome, guys. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
So producer in the chat, do that. Tell me if we're allowed to do that. I don't know if we're allowed to, so no promises. But I think the producer might
that's all right.
Up. Yeah.
No expectations, but that's awesome that you thought about it.
We're about to have our vote. So what are we gonna name this setup, guys?
Retro classics, maybe.
Retro classics,
that's
perfect.
It.
Okay, why does everyone have a super cool setup? Like, we literally just designed this gamer. We didn't have anything this cool before. Now I'm seeing all your guys' setups, and they're so cool.
Thanks,
wait. What did the producer say? Oh, the producer says you're getting a rhythm module. Nice. Awesome.
Producer.
Yes, thank you, producer. Bye, thank
Appreciate
you.
it. Bye-bye.
Are you ready for voting? I believe that's everyone today. Guys, that was so awesome. So many different like use cases, so many different like layouts, so many different everything. That was really, really cool. That was like super interesting to see and super cool to see. Okay, the poll has started. Vote. Teal and White Ice Cave pulling ahead with 6 votes. Is everyone logging into their alt accounts? By the way, guys, if your setup doesn't win, just know that it's still cooler than everyone else's setup that's in the chat. I'm just saying, if you guys didn't show your setup, then their setup is cooler than yours. Who wins? White, Teal and White pulling ahead by 2 votes. Last few seconds. Teal and White Ice wins the vote. Congratulations, Teal and White Ice. GG's, everyone. GG's in the chat. Guys, everyone that enters, your setup was awesome. Just so you know. Thank you so much, guys, for coming out and sharing those with us, because that was so cool to see. Not a loser among them. Although among us. Just kidding. Among the rest of the chat. The people that went on got to like flex their stuff. That's exciting. The people that were in the chat got to see cool setups. That's exciting. And me, I got the most excited, I think. Make sure to follow us on socials because we posted about this stream there, and that's where we got the people that were gonna join. So if you really want to join next time, make sure you're following us on socials, and then we'll give you the links and everything so you can join and have a great time with us.